Gun Galleria here. If you like the kind of firearms I post on my channel, please like and subscribe. I do my best to come across some of the slightly more interesting variants or slightly less seen firearms. These are guns that are typically found in the wild. I'm not setting out to find these firearms. I'm just finding interesting pieces, and that's what I like to buy, and that's what I like to post. So today we have this one. Now this is marked imported by Liberty Arms, Montrose, California. So it's definitely nothing in the chamber. Magazine empty, and it is actually open at the moment. This does not hold open on the last round. This is also marked Liberty Model 20. Squires Bingham. So, manufactured in the Philippines. Now, we know that that's a well-known modern company, but this is some of the older times. It is marked only for .22 long rifle. Rear sight was removed, but that was because they were fitting a scope to it. What I find fun about this is the flash hider on the end. I don't typically see that on a lot of these older .22s. A long magazine. I believe this holds 10 rounds. It was either 10 or 15. That is a Squires Bingham magazine. Gun, as per usual for me, it's been cleaned and oiled. You have your safety, and your hold open is actually by pressing this knob in, which is actually a sleeve over the pin. So when you want to have the chamber open, bring it back, push in, clicks in. You do have a deflection shield for the 22 rounds, well, for the casings. Interestingly enough, when I purchased this, this was missing. Screw hole was there, everything was fine, but this piece was missing. So I found the correct one and had it fitted. But yeah, it's interesting firearm, serialized, probably post 68, old Weaver scope on it, and a big S on the buttstock for Squires. But yeah, I mean, this is a relatively nice firearm. Cycles really well, easily clean. I mean, it's a very decent rifle in general. And the same company made an AR-looking .22 with a wood stock, and I am considering getting one of those. It uses a similar kind of magazine, except for the magazine has this box around it to make it look like an AR mag. They were just fun little plinking guns. This one seems to be a little bit more serious, if such a thing is possible, of a .22 than the faux ARs. So, halfway decent wood stock, has held up quite well over the years. People tend to abuse their .22s. I'm not sure why, just because they're seen as cheap, I guess. But every firearm gets the same amount of attention and respect in my house. So you shoot it, you clean it, you keep it clean, you keep it well oiled, and you keep it in as best condition as possible, because you respect the firearm. So, once again, rather interesting. This magazine has also got a rather interesting set of markings on it. Use high velocity 22 LR only. So, I mean, here they're outright telling you don't use any low velocity ammunition. But yeah, I mean, it's just a neat piece. And you know, when I saw it, especially with that flash hider on the end, I'm like, wow, like, that's different. Something I definitely want to add to the collection. So, anyway, I appreciate you watching. Tune in next time with another kind of a little different firearm.